back to Stranded. In today's episode, we're going to be building a starter house on camera. But firstly, I'm sorry about the 1 year break in between episodes. Oh, that threw me off. I think that's a good way to start the video. Anyways, I want to say sorry for the 1 year break in between episodes. I didn't really know what to do with this series, so instead I'm going to make it a Minecraft Let's Play instead of the story mode thing. More mobs, really. But yeah, I'm going to make it more of a Minecraft Let's Play instead of a story mode thing, so I have more ideas for that. Oh, god dang it, okay. Oh my god. Start of the episode isn't really going well. But yeah, sorry for the 1 year break. And this is going to be more of a Let's Play, yeah. I guess let's just get into the house. In between episodes, I gathered a bunch of materials to help build with this house. I'm going to build it on camera and show you guys my process in building. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to start out laying out how big I want the house to be. I have a rough idea of what this house is going to be, but I didn't actually plan it out, so let's start. Start right here. Now that I have the corners laid out, I'm going to take back some of the stone brick because I'm going to need it in the build. Collect this real quick. Leave it on the corners only because that's the only place it's really going to be. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to plan out the corners. I'm going to do like a little, I don't know what you call this, repeating pattern, something. Just to kind of make it look a bit better. I think I might go higher with that though. Yeah, I think that's high enough for the build. I also want to alternate it on this side to give it a bit better of a look. Gosh dang it. Actually, might need more stone for this. Yeah, I think that's a good height. About what I want. Go back to this way on this side. Okay, now that I had that done, I'm going to start doing the texturing for the walls. I'm going to start off with an acacia wood like this for the darker part, the bottom. I think it just looks really good like this. Basically, I'm going to create just a simple like texture. I don't know how to describe this. Probably not the best idea for me doing my building ideas, because I'm not very good at this, but decent at building, just not quite as much at describing it. I think that's a good bottom texture. Next I move on to tuff usually. I think it looks really nice, so usually do a thinner layer of tuff just to make it look a little better. Can't go too high up. I also have a few more block textures I need to put, so might put one there. One there. Put this here to make it look a little better. I think that looks good. Let's move on to andesite next then. I might need to lower the acacia a bit. Okay, I got that done. As you can see, it kind of creates a nice, like, even texture. It gets even better if you add glow lichen to kind of transition this a little bit better, the andesite to the What is this stuff called? Tough, yeah. You got some glow like and it looks a lot better. Each transition. But yeah, that's that. I'll add some glow like in through at the end. It's usually a lot easier to do it like that. So next up is concrete. Start off with the concrete powder because it just looks a lot better. And starting off with hard concrete first. As you see, you kind of get this feel of like it's kind of old and worn down and is slightly drooping down. I don't think this is quite perfect, but you get the idea. Okay, now... Why? Why always whenever I'm starting something? Good thing there's not a village nearby. You can see I got the finished. Now it's time to move on to the concrete powder. To do this, I just place it in up till it is just concrete powder and no more stone or anything. Then I start to decide what pattern I'm gonna do. Same as like this. Oh, I need more concrete powder. Oh, now I'm gonna check the outside and see if I like the pattern that it created. That one looks fine. Yeah, that one looks good. I like that one. Which is pretty good. Yeah, I like the patterns it created. So now, just a little bit of detail I like to do before I continue moving on is, below this I like to put trapdoors to make it feel like it actually sits in there and actually supported instead of just setting there. Now that I have that done, I'm going to try and decide how high I want to make this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Usually 7's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I think 7 would be good for this. Built up on all sides, get them stripped, and I'll be back. Okay, now that I have those filled in on the corners, I'm going to start building with the concrete. Deciding what pattern I'm going to go with. I think this will work for over here. Let's go pretty high on this one. Right here. Let's lower it on this side and bring it up out here. That'll look decent enough, I think. Might change that a bit. Let's get this side going. I think that side looks pretty good. That'll work for right there. Let's do this part a bit lower than the other ones. Go with that. I think that looks good. Now this side, let's get one of these like this. Okay, now I need to fill it with concrete. Normal concrete. Okay, now I'm just going to fill the rest of the space up with concrete. Not really another texture up here in the main part of the building. So I'm going to get this filled in, I'll be back, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I got it all filled in. You can kind of see what the pattern is now. It's really simple and a nice way to make a 2D surface a lot more interesting. It could have done like a lot more detail, but I think this looks actually really good. Now I'm going to start with the roofs next, because that's the next easiest step. Before we get into actual detailing, for the roofs I'm going to use spruce and dark oak, because I think it's a nice combination. Okay, I got all that crafted. I also happen to found 2 leads on the ground. Okay, so it's turning nighttime again. Okay, let's get up there, start doing the roof. Basically, the outline of the roof is just going to be this. And then the inside's going to be made of spruce to make it look a lot better. And give it a bit more detail. Okay, I finished the roof. I also filled in those spots right there. Now it's time to start adding more details to the outside, like windows and things. Okay, next simple thing I like to do to add a bit more detail is around these areas. Put this here. I guess kind of like a supporting thing, but I just think it also looks kind of nice right there. Put it around all sides, connecting basically to the trapdoors over here. Okay, now that I got that done, next step's to make windows. Windows, I like to use scaffolding in the inside, technically on the outside. Put it like this. Put trapdoors. The outside is shutters. And once I get on do the interior, put glass on the inside. It makes a good like window frame thing. Looks really nice. Let me add some windows on the outside. I'll be back again, I guess. Okay guys, I finished up the windows. I also added a few extra details like that. But overall, I think it came out pretty nice. There's still a bunch left to do. There's not even a door yet. And a lot of details, like I want to add like a chimney, like a smelting thing right here. And a few other things. But I think that's all I got time for today in today's episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.